Yo, what is up, guys? Matt Wick here, and we are back with our NCAA coaching career. Thiccus Wiccus is in the carousel. As you can see, we finished 8-5 last season. Disappointing. We lost our quarterback, so not the best. But let's go ahead and see. Like I said last video, I don't know if I'm gonna want to get into a new job here, just because our coach prestige is so low, and I think our roster for next year here at USC is going to be so good that it's going to be a national championship caliber team. But I mean, if the right offer comes around, then we're going to take it. So let's go ahead, get into the carousel here and see. It looks like we're not being considered. Oh man, the Pitt head coaching job. Of course we can. I'm a Pitt graduate. I would love to go here 2-10, turn them into a dynasty, even though I've already done a Pitt dynasty here offline. So it might not be the best, but it looks like we're not being considered for either of these jobs. Let's go ahead and skip through. Yeah, not even on the top 6, not good. Middle Tennessee's head coach, PJ Fleck. I can't remember where he's at right now. He's actually a kind of a big name coach, but shit, he took Middle Tennessee State 13-0, so that's what we need to do. We need to do something like that first before I think we're going to get one of these bigger jobs, even though Mike Yurchich is the OC at Penn State, and they might give him the fucking job of Pitt. The DC at Penn State too, and I got a Pitt guy here who's not even... Don't tell me they're going to hire a Penn State guy. Oh my god. Maybe middle... Dude. Oh, come on, Middle Tennessee State, 13-0. I'd love to take over that roster. Let's see what's going to happen here. I can't believe we're not even getting on the top board. I would take maybe Memphis, too. I guess they're going to be coming up here because I guess their head coach is going to get taken, but I think they did pretty good this year. So let's see. Goes to Tennessee, 13-2. Yeah, they made a big run in the playoff. Are we being considered for that job? We are not. Oh man, it's not looking too good right now for us, boys. Northwestern, would I want to go to Northwestern? Big Ten's pretty tough, as we see here with USC. So it might not be the best idea for us for a job, because we're definitely going to struggle for a couple years. I kind of want to go to like the Sun Belt or something like that. Let's see, we've been considered here. What about there? No. Ooh, boys, this might not be good. We might not get any offers, so we might definitely have to go back to USC. The year before this, I got a couple offers to go to a few places, but I just was not feeling it. But maybe I should have taken those, seeing on how things went this year for us. But I can't believe we're not even getting like any interest. Like, we're not even on the top 3 for any of these. Not even Northwestern wants us. They took Manny Diaz, so Penn State needs a new OC in DC. Yeah, they did really good this year, but their quarterback's gone, so I don't know if we'd want that job. Jeez, come on, at least put us on one of these. Make us feel like we're getting a little bit tempted here, bud. Oh, not good. Joe Moorhead, Akron. I would maybe take the Akron job. What, they went 11-3? Okay. Not too bad, not too bad. Virginia was a team that offered us last year, but I mean, look at this. They just fired their head coach again, so good thing we didn't take that job. Geez, 1 year he lasted. Not the best there by any means. We got Navy here. Gee, oh my god, holy shit, that's the most times I've seen that shit bounce around. Temple, okay, I would maybe be interested at the Temple job. That's kind of interesting there. If we even get some consideration here for this, boys. Jeez, can we get something? I know I can just skip to my next contract, but it's kind of fun seeing this all out. Virginia hires Western Kentucky's. I would be interested in that maybe. I'll do one more here, and then we'll see if we get any interest. Oh, the head coach from Marshall. See, we should have gone there. We would have got consideration. That's one of the places that offered us a head coaching gig. Arizona State? All right, we're going to go ahead and skip to my next offer. Watch it be like an OC offer at some other school, not even a head coaching job. Wait, what? Temple, wait. What's happening? I should skip to my next offer. That's not my offer. Temple's going to offer me? Yeah, look, they want Thiccus Wiccus, 7-5 in the American. Oh, Temple might not be a bad job, because this looks like it's the only head coaching job out there. Let's take a look. Is there any other head coaching jobs? No. Huh. Temple, 7-5, 2-star in the American. Man. I think we wait one more year. With USC, because then we just get to sim all the games. It'll be quick. I'll make that all in one video, and we'll skip along, because I won't do any recruiting next season, because I want to get out of here and start my own team, start my own dynasty, get my record up, and all that stuff. But I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think it's going to be a good idea to go to Temple. We're gonna skip it. We're going to decline the offer. I know it's crazy. I know it might be crazy. Penn State wants us to take over as their OC. At least we're getting some interest there. Okay, that's good. Let's go ahead. I want to see if Penn State actually offers it to me. Okay, Penn State does. So I'm getting somewhere. Decline the offer, but I appreciate it. Alabama OC. Oh, but they aren't offering that to me. Okay, so we're going to go ahead, just skip to the end of the carousel. And, yeah, so we'll see. I mean, maybe a little bit of a quicker video here, because now I'm going to have to go through... I'll cut it up, why not? Because I could normally go through and do the offline, or off-season Dynasty tool stuff, like the players leaving, the training, and stuff like that. But I'll edit this up a little bit, and try not to say every time, oh, I'm back, and it's just like a 1-second cut, not even, like I did last video. But let's go ahead, advance to this next stage, the players leaving. And then I'll go ahead, pop into the Dynasty tool to get that all situated. And then, yeah, let's see, coaching changes, nothing here. Did we fire, Big Ten, did we fire our defensive coordinator? Please tell me we did. We didn't. Oh, he's still here. Well, I guess it's all of our last years then. Coaching, job security, I mean, what were we, like 70, 80? Yeah. DC, man, I can't believe our DC got brought back. I mean, he's good. He's got a lot of stat points, but 90th in the NCAA, that's terrible. Hopefully they're just saying everybody, okay, everybody gets a pass because the quarterback got hurt. So that fucked up everybody's jobs this year. So let me go ahead and get the Dynasty tool stuff situated. All right, so we got the Dynasty tool stuff taken care of, and I saw a big one while I was in there looking at it. I didn't even think about this possibility, and I would have been really upset if it had gone the other way. But our players leaving, so we had 2 guys transfer. One of our good middle linebackers who we recruited 80 overall is going to Arkansas, which is a little bit disappointing. And then this guy we don't really, not a big deal. 70 or 60 overall linebacker we can replace. But these 3, this is massive for next season. So we have Mekhi Lemon. He decided to stay. Our quarterback who got injured at the start of last season, who is a stud. He's probably going to go up to 99 and absolutely tear it up. I didn't even think about him being able to leave because he's a sophomore redshirt. But he is staying. 93, he's going to go up huge. He'll be over a 90 as well. That's going to be massive. And then our left tackle, who is a beast, Elijah Page. He is staying as well, not going to the pro draft. And other than that, we just had a bunch of seniors go. So we'll get some nice XP from these guys because they'll probably be drafted relatively high, especially these 90s. So let's go ahead and skip to the next part here and see if we get any players coming in. No, we don't want to transfer to Madden 25. Draft results. Anybody go in the first? No, a couple seconds. Not bad. A couple cornerbacks, which, I mean, surprising with how bad our defense played that we had cornerbacks that were that good. Any transfer requests? Oh, we have one. A 47 overall fullback from Wyoming. But I like the 6'4", 216 size, but I'm gonna have to say no. I'm sorry, I don't know what made you think that you could just do that, but yeah, you're a little bit off your rocker there. Let's go ahead and get this recruiting taken care of. Oh man, I'll just toss a tight end or something at the fullback position, and I don't need no 47 overall. But as you see there, we got some nice XP, probably a lot more than we would have got going to Temple. And then let's see what we have. We have 24 targets, 5 scholarships remaining. A ton of points to go through. It looks like we only have a couple guys here, so let me see how we want to spread these points around. Well, we definitely want this tight end, 6'7", 262, number 1 tight end in the nation, 81 overall, and I really want this tackle. So I think we're going to give up on Mike Turner and not really worry about Patrick Kelly. And as you see, I mean, our recruiting class is pretty damn good. We have a couple lower overall guys that we got in there just to fill out maybe some roster spots. But I think we just go ahead and split all of our points between Rashad Rose and DeMarcus Hagan and go from there. And like I said, guys, once we get our own team, that's when I'll start. I know some people put in some custom names that they would like to see. Those will be put in once we get our own team. That way we don't put them in for one season here at USC and then we never see them again. And I'll go in like some randomizer as well and randomize like what position the name will be put at. So yeah, you might get quarterback, you might get punter, you might get the what other position? You might get the center, you know, which I mean you'd see yourself at least every time because I'll mostly be playing the offense. But let's go ahead, 7,000 into Rose, 6,000 into Hagan. The number ones at their respective positions would be massive if we can get both of them. Hopefully we get one of them would be the nice thing there. I believe they all had scholarships offered, so not a big deal. Let's go ahead and skip to the next stage, signing day, and see what our recruiting class is as well. I think we'd have to be top 5 with the guys that we got there, because I'm normally a pretty decent recruiter in this game, and we get fucking both of them. God, USC is going to be so hard to beat once we leave. It's going to be insane. Number 1 class in the country, there we go. Top class in the conference, and we got a bunch of 5 stars. Stole a prospect, filling the needs. You love to see it. Let's take a look and see. I just want to see like where Temple's where Temple rated. So USC, Ohio State, Penn State, Michigan. Wow, the Big Ten is popping off. I tell you what. And Washington's up there as well, and then Nebraska. Holy shit, they're making a comeback. But where did Temple end up in the recruiting class? So we could have seen what we would have been coming into the season with. I'm probably gonna guess that they're gonna be a little bit lower on the list. Yeah, 91. So 9 3-stars. Can I see more info? What do we got? It doesn't show me any overalls, but yikes, that would have been a lot of players we would have had to cut in a couple of years if we would have been coming into that situation. So glad that we didn't go there. I'd like to take over like one of these Memphis or Middle Tennessee states that have big seasons, but you know, maybe that's not in the cards just yet. We'll see. After this season, I think we'll be pretty good, and then we'll go from there. But let's see, position changes. Do we have any athletes? We have 1. And I think it was like, oh, he's a quarterback, but I don't think I'm going to want to put him at quarterback. 86 speed, 85 agility, 89 acceleration. Not bad. Probably have him on the offense side of the ball for sure. Yeah, definitely for sure. Let me just see our depth at these couple positions. Quarterback, I know we're good. We got a lot of guys who are primed to take over, so I wouldn't really say we need a quarterback. Running back, we got 2 guys who are going to be our lead back, so I wouldn't necessarily say we need another one. I mean, if one goes down to injury, maybe, but I mean, we're a primary passing team, so it's not a big deal. Fullback, we're good. Wide receiver, maybe wide receiver wouldn't be a bad spot for him. We can get rid of one of these 2 guys here, and put him there. Tight end, we're good. Damn, we got some nice tight ends. We're about to be tight end U over here. Left tackle, we're very good. Damn, left guard, we're good. Jesus Christ, we're fucking stacked on the offensive line. We can go through any injuries. We just, yeah, we won't be a big deal for us. And I'll move some of those guys around too in the position changes. We'll get to that in a little bit here. Left end, right end. So defense is definitely struggling a little bit. We got a lot of young guys that need to develop. Linebackers should be pretty nice though, because we've had a couple of these guys. And 2, we haven't done the training results yet, so yeah, no, we should be nice next year. These guys should get up to mid-80s, and then they'll be real good. Kicker, stud, 82 overall. Punter was just going to get better. So, well, let's see. We want to do a position change. And then I might change around some of those offensive linemen, because I don't want to have to get stuck with the bullshit where it makes you keep like a 40 overall guy because the position needs to be filled out, which hopefully they fix in the next game. Like if I want to play, if I have like 15 left tackles and no right tackles, don't put like 240 overall right tackles and make me keep them because of position stuff. So let's see with him. Brian Love sounds like a wide receiver. Let's toss him there. Would have maybe made a nice quarterback on a different team, but not on this team. Sorry about it, bud. Hit him cancel. I want to go back. That's right. I need to do some of these linemen. And 2, I think I saw we had a ton of, yeah, right outside linebackers who were nice with it. Only 1 left outside linebacker. So let's flip one of these guys. Probably this. Yeah, we'll flip Alex Weiss over to left outside linebacker. That way we can just fulfill those requirements for positions and make sure we don't get in trouble there. Cornerbacks look good. Free safety and safety. Do we want to move this guy over? Ricky Cooley and Jesse Weeks. Some of these guys got some cool names, man. I tell you what. Let's go ahead. Let's move. Well, this guy's fast as shit. I'm trying to think what position I use here when I'm on defense. Is it strong safety or free safety? I'm trying to remember the side of the field. But let's, Jesus Christ, 81 speed, bro, slow as fuck. Get your stuff up, bro, Jesus. Let's go ahead and move him over to free safety. He loses 1 overall, but that's fine. Damn, 94, that's nice. But I think other than that, let's go to left end, right end, just check we don't have any imbalances. Looks pretty good. Can actually one of these guys play DT? I mean, we got 4, and they're all pretty high overalls. So I want to move somebody. Our right side is really struggling right now. So let's see. Left tackle, we got a couple. Who do I want to move over? Probably this junior. Maybe move him over to, what is that, left tackle? Maybe move him over to right tackle. So let's see, Hagen here. Oh wait, that's not the junior, this guy, yeah. So let's move him to right tackle. And then we got 2 freshmen. Senior will start. He'll pop in next year just in case of injury. We got covered injury there. Centers, we got plenty of good ones. This guy, didn't we get a freshman? Thought we got a JUCO transfer, but I guess not. Oh yeah, it was this guy. So he's a junior, so he'll get redshirted. They're all good. Right guard, he'll go up and overall, so he'll be good. Oh, yeah, isn't this guy? Yeah, Trey Schlong. I changed his name. Todd Rod. Yeah, I did say change some of these names, I guess. I forgot about that. Let's see. Wide receivers. Yeah, good there. Halfbacks. Let me just see if one of these receivers who's fast as shit, before I cut him, if they'd make a good running back. No. And what about Barron here? No. Okay. What about Singleton, since he's a sophomore? Halfback? No. All right, we'll just go with that. I mean, like I said, it's not going to matter too much since we're going to leave here after this. Then we got training results. I'll pop another Dynasty tool again and get that taken care of. All right, no, I kept these training results a secret. I didn't look at them once it was finished autosaving for the Dynasty tool. So you're about to get my live reaction to these training results. I did see on our overalls, I saw 199 on the like overall like team in general, like offense or defense. So I saw 199. So one side of the ball is stacked. So let's get in here and see what we got. Okay, 97. He will be a 99. Look at these 90s. Oh man, all on the offensive side of the ball pretty much too. Our outside linebackers are going to be fire. He went up 4 overall, which is great. What's his throw power and throw accuracy now? Awareness, I saw 97. Oh, 91, 86. Oh, my boy's going to be slinging it. Amarion Peterson goes up to a 92. He'll pretty much be a 99 with our boost. He's fast as fuck, agility and acceleration wise. Left tackle, Elijah Page, he's going to be a first round pick. He made a great choice coming back here. 92 strength, what a stud. And then we got Walker Lions. I'm going to go with Loins. Walker Loins. He's going to be a beast, tight end there. And then our Makai Lemon, who came back. Oh, man, we are just going to be stacked. Look at this team. Holy cow. Even our backup running back's like an 86 overall. Look at these 80s. Wow. And then let's see. I want to see our quarterback room. How did we do? Wow. Jamal Jordan and Stanley Kendrick both had good growths. Nice. This is going to be good. Not really good because all these guys are going to be here and we're going to leave unless our coach like retires and we can take over as the head coach. But as long as Malachi Nelson can stay healthy, we're going to be nice. We're going to be good with it. So that is very exciting. Let's go ahead and jump to the next stage. Cut players. See how much we have to cut down our roster. Hopefully not too much. Not too bad. Okay, we got to cut 10 guys. So let's see here. Redshirt freshman quarterback, 79 overall. He is probably going to be cut. Let's go through and see. Definitely this guy because 63 overall, we don't need him. I don't think it's going to let me cut. Yeah, see, that's what I was talking about, the roster requirements for certain positions. These 2 freshmen, sorry guys. I mean, thanks for coming here. We appreciate it, but it's just not going to work out for us. We got too many guys as it is. So cut both of those guys. We got a couple more tight ends. I really want to keep 70 Carson Tabaraki. I mean, cool name, buddy. But maybe it's time to go back to Park City, Utah, and start scrubbing counters. You know what I mean? Let's see here. That was rude. I'm sorry about that. I don't mean it. Great guy. Great guy. Salt of the earth. Wow. Holy crap. Our room there was nuts. Jesse White. Hey, again, man. Oh, actually, you know what? Ben Harris, 73 overall, 68 strength, sucks. I'm gonna cut him instead. Keep the guy since he's got the better strength there. 72 overall sophomore. Don't think you're ever gonna see the field because we'll probably get a freshman who's gonna be better than you. So it's a cold world out there, man. I mean, what can I say? Linebacker, gotta cut him. 63 overall. Middle linebacker, 68. On the chopping block. See you later, buddy. Have a good day. Cornerbacks, 87 speed for Stan Anderson, 6'3", good height. But I think we'll be able to find more cornerbacks, so we're going to get rid of him. Need to cut down one more. I don't think I cut the quarterback yet, so that'll probably be our last cut that we have to make. Let's see. Yeah. So Matt Clark, I mean, great name, buddy. I think you're gonna do great in the world. Maybe go back down to Florida. Go find another, maybe a D2 university to play at. Come back and then transfer. But it's unfortunately not going to work out here, so we're going to have to cut you, which is crazy to cut a 79 overall quarterback. But I mean, we got an 80 overall freshman who's going to get redshirted and come next year, be a stud. Custom conferences, we won't really touch anything. At some point, I will want to maybe get the Pac-12 back together, scoot all the teams back over to the Pac-12, and see what that kind of does. But for now, we'll leave it as it is. Maybe like 3 or 4 more years into the future, we'll do something like that. Maybe realign some conferences based on if you guys have any advice for those. But yeah, other than that, we'll just skip to the next part, get to the next screen, take a look at what our schedule is going to look like. I'll do the recruiting board on video just because that'll take some time. Let's go ahead and check out this schedule and see who we've got. So we open first game we open against number 2 Ohio State. So oh my god, our quarterback's he's got to have a revenge game. It's got to be. But what a fucking gauntlet we have to go through again. This is nuts. Could you imagine if we were Northwestern in this? Just like little tiny Northwestern going against these fucking powerhouse teams. God, the Big Ten is about to be insane next year and the years after that. It's going to be just a fucking bloodbath. Those smaller schools, Iowa, you're probably never going to make a conference championship or anything ever again. You're just going to get beat the fuck out. So we got Ohio State, Wisconsin, Washington, Oregon, Northwestern, and our schedule gets a little easier. Wisconsin, I think they might have had a decent recruiting class. I think they got a new coach. So we'll see what they're like. Hopefully that's an easier game, but that gauntlet that we got right there, gonna be tough. And maybe one thing I'll do next year is I'll maybe mess around with the alignment for the conferences just within themselves. I know the Big Ten's not going to have any divisions anymore. And I think maybe the SEC and Big 12 might be the same in ACC. So maybe I'll flop those around because we are seeing a lot of the same teams just because of the divisions still being in the game. You can't get rid of them once you put a certain amount of teams in. So we got Northwestern, Iowa, UCF. Is that who we want for our non-conference game? Sure. Stanford. I really don't want to play Stanford. I'd rather have a little. I want at least one for sure dub in the season. So let's go ahead. Oh, actually, or do we do like a Middle Tennessee State and try to blow their wheels off? Impress them. So it's like, oh man, maybe we should bring this guy in. Or should we play Temple? Oh, can I put Temple in here? I kind of want to do that now. I'm going to put this as an open. See if we can put Temple the next week. Come on, where are they at? Damn, we can't put him here either. All right, what if we leave that as an open as well? Go back to week 1. Temple, are you here? No Temple, unfortunately. So let's see. Do we want to play really Ohio State week 1? But that's a long stretch of games. We'll need a break in the middle there, which we can't have, unfortunately. But let's go ahead. Who do we want to play? I don't really want to play Stanford. I played them the year before. Let's just play FCS school. I mean, UNI. I think they're an FCS school, Northern Iowa. So we'll put them in there, a little cupcake to our schedule. It's not like we need to make it any harder on ourselves. It's already pretty tough. So we'll go ahead, keep those changes. But yeah, so next video, we'll get into some simming. Try to do the whole year. Hopefully everything goes smoothly. And then, then we'll see if we make the playoff. If not, then we'll get back in another coaching carousel. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Any suggestions, leave them down in the comments. Hit that like and subscribe. And thanks for watching, guys. Peace.